Pardon my manners, ladies and gentlemen. All protocols observed. The young handsome boy standing before you goes by the name Chidoti Denzel, with my colleagues.
Tanaka Po.
Jageza ear. Bondai Lucius.
Chimepono Kuchen. Restore our beloved Jerusalem. We have come far. It seems that we were sent upon this journey. Let us pause today, a little while, too long we cannot say, and hold our converse as we set our tent. There is no unbelief. Whoever plants a seed beneath the sod and waits to see it push away the cord, he trusts in God. Now we believe that God centered the foundation of peace at the middle of the earth and chose it to resemble the real possession of the earth in heaven. That is name, site, history of the city.
Therefore, in order to restore our skyline Jerusalem, we need to understand what is to restore. Restore signifies to give back in Genesis 20 verse 14, to set again in the first state of condition. Isaiah 126 or Acts 1 verse 6. To recover, to get again. 2 Kings 14 verse 25. To you or to cure. Matthew 12 verse 13. To reform the corrupt state of the church, both in doctrine, worship, and life. Matthew 17 verse 11. How do we give back? By giving pledges and sacrifices. Give ourselves as sacrifice. Also give money, also give love. How do we set again in the first state of the condition? We do that by preaching undiluted gospel. Should allow God to lead His church. Also, new leaders must not overtake elder leaders.
How do we recover? How do we recover or get again? Ask and it shall be given you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. How do we you or cure? Let us trust in our Lord Jesus. Not like what Asa did when he was sick. Looked for physicians instead of God.
How can we reform the corrupt state of the church both in doctrine, worship, and life? By loving one another. John 13 verse 34. By inward purity. Matthew 5 verse 27. By reconciliation. Matthew 5 verse 23 to 26. By speech guarded. Matthew 5 verse 33 to 37. By benevolence. Matthew 5 verse 42. By almsgiving. Matthew 6 verse 1 to 4. By prayer. Matthew 6 verse 5 to 15. By fasting. Matthew 6 verse 16 to 18. By heavenly investments. Matthew 6 verse 19 to 21. By unlimited service. Matthew 5 verse 41. By undivided service. Matthew 6 verse 24. By trustfulness. Matthew 6 verse 25 to 32. By stewardship of truth. Matthew 7 verse 6. By fruit test of life. Matthew 7 verse 15 to 20. By obedience, the rock foundation. Matthew 7 verse 21 to 27.
So we, as youth, let us be obedient. Let us not debate against our church leaders, but let us remain spiritual hungry. Let us unite and be the backbone of the church. Let us be the first to respond to any requested item by our church. Let our names be upon every project done at us. Let us be there always for general good. Let us clothe our skyline by planting trees, flowers, and agricultural products. Above all, let us remain united and exercise our humility. Poem compiled by Mr. P. Msanziwa. With this, we thank you all.